I called over some of the higher ranks to this castle. Nice place. Hey.
God damn, man, you creep.
Hey, hope I didn't scare you too much there, Mike. Hey, come on in, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, sounds good. So, what the fuck was this place? Some kind of medieval type shit?
Hey, something like that. It's alright, you know. At least it's secluded, away from the town, where we seem to get constant interruptions. We got important things to discuss, and well, I want to fucking actually discuss them, you know.
Yeah, I get you.
And there's a few of us here already. I think we're just missing Jimmy. I'll check on the radio with him here.
Microphone activated.
Hey, Jimmy, you almost here?
Yeah, how you doing? I'm at the fucking radio tower here.
Ah, great. So you'll be here in about a minute or two. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, like 30 seconds.
Over and out.
Microphone muted.
Well, alright. He'll be here in about 30 seconds. Great. Jimmy's about to arrive. Here he is. There you go, eh? Hey Josh, was just getting some firewood. Gonna have a nice relaxing fire. Be able to discuss some business. Some things that we need to start talking about.
Of course.
Hey, you boys know what kind of thing he still got my
Sorry, what'd you say there?
lighter. You know what kind of is? I gotta talk to him later. He still got my lighter. You know the golden one.
No, I think he's back in town, actually.
One. Yeah, I'll find him.
Why, you need a lighter? I got a lighter.
It's more it's specific lighter. He took it from me because he just didn't want me using it for a bit. I was like, okay, you know what?
I see.
Whatever. It was very close to me.
Hey, Mischief.
God damn, I feel real out of place with you boys with this hat on.
It's alright. As you know now, I have appointed official hats. We're gonna be using the flat caps as the way of distinguishing ourselves, but you could still wear whatever the fuck you want on your head. The thing is, it's just mainly when we're strutting around town or on duty, if you will. You know, like soldados mostly. And also when we're in a conflict, you know, we have to go out there in the battlefield. Well, then, you know, we gotta identify ourselves, make sure. So, yeah,
of course.
Hey, you know,
Yeah.
it's very small. Doesn't take much room wherever you want to store it, you know, on your person. So you just switch it out, you know, when you need to.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Yeah, because I noticed here, Mike,
armband.
he's got some good taste, just like me, you know, as for his headwear. But Mike here is gonna be wearing one of them red ones. It's a privilege to have one of those.
Yeah, I understand.
Well, let's go to the fire, shall we?
We got someone hunting them down.
Hunting who down? Those people that came into the town that Django dealt with.
No. Have we got any of the soldiers hunting down the hats? You know, so everyone.
Oh yeah, everybody's on it. Yeah, we're gonna start racking them up, as much as we can.
Also, another question, Tony. Will we be expecting Bobby at all today? I'm starting to miss the sumbitch.
I'm not sure. I mean, he is okay. He's alive and well. I don't know. Ever since he met that woman, brother's different. It's like he, women things, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, he says he's out there.
Fucking do to you these days.
Yeah, but he's doing his thing. He's trying to recruit on his end. He's doing the best he can. He'll rejoin us. In the meantime, I try to keep him updated on everything, So he'll be there when it's important. That's for sure.
Well, as long as he's doing alright.
Yeah, that's what matters. Well, I think that's all we've got for today. I think Joseph is out there too, so it was only Joseph and Bobby left. Looks like it's gonna be us. Alright. Maybe can somebody go tell Kyle over there to maybe use this tower? Preferably he'll be in the center. He'll be able to see everything around us.
He's a good guy, that Kyle, man.
Yeah, he is. He's on my ass like a fucking fly on shit, but I love him.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, why are you on Tony all the time? He's like, it's my fucking job.
He's doing it though.
And he's doing a fucking good job at that.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Would have been capo material, but he's just not the leading type, That's all. That's it. That's what he told me. So we go with it, eh? Well, okay. So we got it here. Now we could start discussing some of the important things. Now I know Joshua and Mike here, they're not both officially capos yet. They will be by the end of the week. But I thought it was important for you guys to still be here in the event of, because so far so good. You're earning your spot always, so no worries with that. Speaking of which, I think it would be a good idea, as Jimmy has been telling me, to perhaps work Django up into the rank. Make him a capo as well, since Madam Ambassador has been nowhere to be found. I've been trying to communicate with her and there's nothing. So, that being said, maybe Django's the next best fit. He's a leading kind of guy. He's a little bit of a loose cannon sometimes, but I'm sure with a little bit of control, he'll do very good. Now, whoever agrees with this decision that we should make Django a capo so far, say aye.
Yeah,
Aye.
Yes.
110%.
He's been with us for a long time. Longer than you two right in front of me right here. And the thing is, it's been a while since I saw the guy, and some things have been a little bit different. The world changes people now, you know what I mean? So, alright, that will be good news for Django. He's already working his way up. He's annihilated one person going through rummaging things in town. He politely asked them to stop. They didn't. So he had to take one down. He shot the other in the leg. The other guy ran away. Apparently he's on that. Sent some people to looking. We'll see. Nonetheless, he's showing some true value and care for his family, and I think it is important to probably give him this position. So I'll discuss with him sometime later, maybe, to motivate him to keep going, and Jimmy will probably take care of the formal... Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that smoke, it's going all over the place. Alright. So, second order of business. We've got some things to discuss when it comes to making allies, friends, and who our enemies are gonna be. Now these commies, they're coming out. They say they live in Cherno or something. You guys realize how fucking close that is to our home right now, right?
Just a town away.
Exactly.
Now those commies, I have met them before, and at that time they were allied with Cannonese people. I don't know if that still stands, though.
Yeah, well, Cannonish people, well, they don't like our business. They don't stomp on it. They respect it. They don't have to like it, and they don't. Can make that very clear. We're not his type of people. So, I'm pretty sure one day he'll come to us for a favor, but until that day comes, we'll just say hello when we see each other on the street. They are good guests in our town and always welcome. And for now, that's all it is. So I doubt these commies are gonna keep them as friends too for very long. These commies like to have control. You know, they're gonna claim land everywhere it is. If we are saying we claim Pusta, this is our territory, our home, they will stomp the shit out of us. That's how it's gonna happen. And commies are fucking ruthless. Could be even worse than the mafia, I'll tell you right now. And more than half of us,
They can try.
more than half of us ain't been in no mafia before. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
User in your channel timed out.
Yeah, I was just gonna say with the whole Kent thing here. You know, I had a good chit chat with him. I don't know, the other day maybe. I said, you don't step where you're not supposed to do, and we'll do the same, man. So it's like, we're not like we're allies or nothing here, so don't fucking trust them.
Yeah, we can't trust nobody. Everything that we do, okay, it's purely for business. It's as simple as that. I think Mike is disconnecting. I'm not sure.
Not trust lies within the family.
No, he's not.
Anyone outside of said family? Yeah, not so much.
Oh, we can't. We can't afford it. That's the problem. But here's the thing. Me and Jimmy been discussing. Right? We think it's a good idea to, you know, partner up and friend ourselves with a lot of people we might not agree with right now. Like the Black Fangs. Those people cause nothing but trouble around this place. They're even fucking worse than the commies. According to what I've been hearing anyway so far, because the commies have not stomped on us. Right? I have not yet received a bullet by the commies. Yet I've received a bullet by the Fangs. Now, you see my dilemma here. I'm still not happy about that. But all good things come in good time. Alright? So for now, we gotta think about the future of this family. The commies will be a problem. It's a definite sure thing. They will be. Okay? It's gonna happen. And when that day happens, we want to have a lot of friends. Because they start taking some of us down, then we go down. Pretty damn quick. Alright? So maybe, now here's your proposition. But maybe that we go and work with the Black Fangs. For as long as it's needed, or until the commies are gone. That's the proposition on the table. If you agree, say aye.
They could come in useful. Aye.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, Tony, I do have a problem with that, though.
Rely on that.
Aye, speak up, Jimmy.
I
That's what
do
we're here
agree.
for.
You know, we gotta work with them here. You know, we gotta befriend them, because either way, they're gonna fucking come and kill us.
Hey, someday they're gonna want to screw us over. I mean, it's in their nature, you know, but we gotta be ready for that.
Exactly, yeah, but it's like we work with them to take out those commie fuckers, but it's not too close, you know what I'm saying? Because I've heard of people who work too close with them, and they fuck them over, even if they are friends.
Yeah. These fuckers, you know, they fucked up
Like they
Taryn and Miss T, you know, they
gotta stay a little bit apart, you know?
I know. Now here's the dilemma though, like I said, they fucked up Miss T. And just the other day, you know, she's part of us now. And apparently Miss T has killed a man that tried to kill her and or killed all of her friends or something like that. And, well, they captured her or something like that. I think they got her in a town, is what I heard. And, well, they did what they had to do with her. You know, they hurt her a lot and stuff like that. So, you know, that became an issue. Now, I'm really divided on this, you know, because one side of me wants to destroy the faces for coming in my town and taking away one of our own and doing what the fuck they see fit to her and shooting me and shooting some of us Like so here. Down. That's right. And yet, we're still gonna be trying to work with them. Ain't that stupid? No, no, no. I always say with careful planning comes great reward. And that's what's gonna happen. We need to befriend them. But they will double cross us. If we use something that we could both rely on, that'll keep us going for a little while. Like the commies. We're setting up attacks and stuff like that, coordinating with the Black Fangs, all that, yada yada. Things go well, business is blooming.
Yeah, show them good favors.
Exactly. Show them that we're on the same side. Then eventually, well, you know, we know they're gonna screw us over as soon as the commies are gone, and when that moment comes, we're gonna be ready for it. Because we're the ones who's gonna fucking raise our guns before they do. I'm telling you that. We ain't taking no risks with these fuckers. Well, we need them, and they need us. So we gotta get rid of the bigger threat, the commies. So,
Yeah.
are we good on that?
Yeah, of course.
Sounds all good to me.
All right. Anything else you want to bring up, Jimmy?
Yeah, actually, I know all the capos ain't here, but I guess I could do with you three.
Well, it's the capo's
All right,
duties to make
good,
sure the
good.
other capos are also informed. By the way, just saying.
Of course.
If you know one of the capos is missing, you'll make sure that they're informed. All right. Like in this case, Joseph. He needs to be informed. You talk between you three. You decide who's the one's gonna be telling Joseph, etc., etc. It's always like that. It's like soldados warn soldados. I went there if there's a meeting with soldados. Same thing. All right. Just simpler that way.
Wait.
Yeah, boys, I did the liberty of assigning a few roles to everybody, giving everybody a few soldados, you know, making it more official, huh? I thought this would be a good time, huh, to give it to people.
I think maybe we should bring up one more thing.
Well,
Maybe about Hide. Who's gonna make sure, you know, he doesn't get himself or us into fucking trouble?
well, we'll discuss this in a second there, Joshua, but I think Jimmy needs to finish out about these whole role checking things. So you want to be more precise on that?
Yeah, of course, but you did bring me a good idea. Huh? Say you got somebody like Hide, or maybe Miss Madam T, because she's done that.
No sword yet.
You got them under your command. That's your job to make sure they don't fuck up, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, of course. All right, now, Shoal, of course, you're the head of security over here. So you make sure that everything runs fucking tight, huh? We have a meeting, you make sure it's secure. Tony's on the move, I'm on the move, you make sure we're fucking secure. Just general shit like that, eh? Alright, then, I'm not gonna give out names of soldados. You can come to me for that later.
Hey, cat.
Mr. Meccano, you're part of the scavenging crew, huh? You run the scavenging crew. You gotta make sure if we need something special, like those hats, you guys gotta go and get that shit for us. Maybe we need a certain type of bullet. You guys go and get that shit for us.
Sandra.
Joshua over there.
I love that one.
Guard. You make sure everybody
link
in the
was
fucking
funny.
town is safe. To be honest, it's the most important job here. Because the black fags or whatever the fuck they come over, you know, after us, maybe me and Tony sleeping or something. You guys are the first line of defense here.
You know,
Well, we're not gonna obviously do anything stupid, you know. If there's too
Yeah, of
many
course,
of
of
them,
course.
obviously, you just put our hands up. You
you
know?
just make sure that, you know, the soldados posted at the most vulnerable points of town, especially. And there's always at least a couple people, you know, looking around town and making sure everything's okay. It's your job.
Yeah, and then Yusuf,
Yeah. Joseph would be, yeah.
He's the, you know, he's the part of the forces here. It's like the people who do the dirty work over here. You know, say, I don't know, some guy comes in, steals from the town. We know exactly who he is, what he looks like. We send Joseph and his men to come fucking bring him back to us. You understand here? Yeah, of course. And then, if you're not doing your roles, except for Sol here, because he's always going to be doing his, but like, if you're not doing town security, say you need to scavenge something at the time being, your men automatically turn into extra security. Am I understood?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Alright, and I do have a list of soldados under each person, so if you want to come to me personally later for that, while we're in the town, I'll give it to you, and then you go and get your men and you tell them what's up.
I just want to
Okay.
bring up a little something quickly here. I've noticed myself has done this, and we keep saying like black fags, and I know what we mean, but it just doesn't sound right to me. I ain't no racist. Being Italian myself, I am a race, you know, but I ain't gonna start calling people black fags when they start thinking I'm a racist, homophobic person. Maybe we should avoid that term altogether,
did I fucking
okay?
say that?
Yeah, you did, actually. It made me remind me of me saying that shit. You know, maybe I've been saying it a little too much.
I didn't even fucking notice that shit.
Yeah, because I ain't no homophobic, racist, or anything like that. But we all know what it means, you know. We know what it means. Yeah, we know what it means, you know. But for the confusion of anybody else out there, yeah, maybe we'll just stick with black fangs. Or just the fangs.
Says it, and, you know, like sticks to you.
I know, but you know, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. Doesn't roll right off my tongue. So, anyways, Joshua here. No. You don't need to apologize. I've been saying it way before you did too. And so, Joshua here. You talked about this whole Heat thing. What's this about?
I see a lot of me in him back when I was a kid, and I think you know, having a mentor to look up to, maybe, you know, it'd be a good thing for him.
Well, it's your lucky day, because actually, Hide, I put him under your command.
Okay.
Tony is such a wannabe Don, though. That's the funny thing. He's too nice to be a bad Don. But he tries to be bad.
Yeah, ain't no promises, but I'll do my best.
Like I said before, you come to me later when we're back in town. I give you the people, the soldados under you, and say there's some people left out. Maybe I missed some people. You come to me and you want them under you. I got you.
Yeah, just everybody's gonna have their own soldados appointed to them. That's the specific soldados, and of course, if some of them soldados are gone because they're out doing something else for some whatever reason, for the family here, you know, you could always grab another soldado from any other branch. You know what I mean? So you could still work like that if need
be. It's like sharing.
Exactly. But primarily, you have your soldados, the ones you're specifically in charge of. Now, it's very important to do this. As a leader, I cannot do everything. It's impossible. I just can't. Alright? I can't be in charge of every single person personally and directly. I could chat with people and stuff like that, of course, but I can't be in charge of everybody. Now, if everybody has a few soldados, at least main soldados, with them under the wing, then it's simple like that. All you need to do is relay the order I give you, and you'll make sure they do what they need to do. That be the order from either me, either Jimmy, or Bobby. Those are the people you take orders from. Good. That's the only people you take orders from. Nobody else. And remember, always stay respectful out there, eh? Like, don't matter who you see. There could be some fucking choochies out there that really want to make you get your gun out, eh? You don't. Okay? Don't fucking risk your lives. You're too important for this family. All of you. Alright? You plan accordingly. And you're rewarded greatly. Remember that. Always report back to Jimmy, me, or the Don. The under Don. Sorry. I'm the Don. Alright.
You mean the underboss?
Hey boys, I'd prefer if you came to me, and then I bring it to Tony.
Yeah, it is preferable that you do.
The access points to Tony.
It is preferable. Exactly. You go through Jimmy or even Bobby. They're at the equal level right now. Like, really, they're very equal. So it's either those two.
Yeah, of course.
And then they'll bring it to me.
But,
thanks, Leviathan. Love you, bro.
Here, just end it all off. You know, I don't know if we gotta talk about more things, but when I say you're not doing your job, like you know, say you're not scavenging, you're not going to town, you become extra security, right?
Exactly.
Even though this fucker here is head of security, it doesn't mean that your men just go to him. It means you work with him to secure the place.
I want to see Alex again. Damn it.
Yeah. And basically, you're saying we all still need to protect ourselves. So even if our head of security, Mr. Soul himself, is not around, it's all on us to make sure that the town is safe.
Exactly. It's like you got a secondary job.
Hey, all the capos basically do the same job if the other one's not there to do the job when it's needed. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll take charge. Like if it's just you around, Joshua, and we need some head of security stuff, you're gonna be taking care of it, for example. You know what I mean? So because we need somebody, and you're the only capo available, you know that's how it's gonna work. But mainly and primarily, you take care of your own stuff.
Go ahead, sir. I do have one more question. I hope I heard you guys say something about the flat caps earlier.
Briefly, yes. We distinguished flat caps to everybody.
Okay. Or like any of us gonna have like different colors, or something like that.
Yes. Well, the capos are all gonna be in the red. It's an exclusive color.
Okay.
Really distinguishes you. You wear it when you're either on duty or we're out actively fighting or something like that. You know, to identify you as the capo, so your soldados can find you and follow you. Okay, and especially, greatest of all, not fucking shoot you. Okay, it's difficult to spot people under hot circumstances. You know, us in the mafia back home, you know how it is. It's very subtle. We either usually do fucking drive-bys or kill a guy while he's not expecting it. Sure, call it what you want, but it's fucking effective and it's quick and it's done. But nowadays, shit is fucking chaos. Okay, it's fights that could go on for hours because there's no fucking cops to stop it. So things are different. We all need to adapt to this crap. We still do. And every day we're going to have to, because the world's going to evolve a completely different way than what it used to be. So, let's remember that.
Yeah, exactly. And you might hear the command there, like flat cap John or something like that, you know, just in case if you're in the radio or something. You don't gotta wear this shit 24/7 here. You can wear whatever the fuck you want, a cowboy hat, whatever you want.
Hey, exactly. Hey, we got a couple cowboy hats, you know. We got soul hair. You know, and too bad we can't, you know, maybe paint that shit red or something, right? Eh? That'd be nice.
I was just thinking that.
It would be fucking nice.
Hey.
All right there, but for the meeting, anything else we need to bring up here? Because I think they're waiting for us back in the town.
Yeah. Well, I can check it out real quick. Let me call them on the radio to see what's going on.
Hey, anybody in town?
There's a couple people in town here, Joshua.
Yeah, we got a bunch of people in town. Couple, 2 strangers and a friend, but there's about 5 of us here.
Okay. Keep it safe. We'll be on our way soon.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay. All right. I would say meeting adjourned, but that's your job there, Tony.
Well, yeah, I guess there is nothing else, so meeting adjourned. All right, let's have a little bite to eat or something, you know, before we head back home. I'm fucking starving here.
I got some chicken on me if anyone wants it. It's from the dinner.
Yeah, I got some chicken, but our fire went out. Yeah, hold on.
I gotta say, I really like this place.
I love me some chicken. Let's see, I don't want to take this tree down. That's too beautiful right here. Let me go try to find another one.
Here, Tony. Grab yourself about. Beauty. Thank you very much.
Ah, shit. Is that some chicken? It smells like chicken.
Yeah, no problem there.
That looks very good. Oh, that's good.
It's good. Good.
I don't want to alarm you, but you gotta, you know, stick a morphine line on your pan there next to the chicken, eh? Just saying.
All right,
Yeah, so
I'm
don't
gonna head back when you guys.
just in case you get shot in the fucking leg again. I'll be ready to.
Yeah, I've been keeping a couple on me myself, and even some saline bags, you know. Just making sure.
That is one thing we will be needing a lot of. Definitely medical supplies.
Well, we gotta get some people on that, eh? That's for sure. That'll be the looters, the ones who are out there especially scavenging. I think that was Joseph's job. I forget. I gotta reconsult with Jimmy.
It was Mr. Meccano's.
Oh, it's Mr. Meccano's. So you're the one in charge of making sure we get the scavenging needs we need. So your men are gonna be in charge of doing that. So remember that. The flap caps especially, but also medical supplies is also a big thing we need.
Hey, Joshua, you got a
Mr.
leather kit on you
Meccano,
about
I'd like
here?
to talk to you real quick, actually. Yeah, it's about the scavenging thing.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Sorry. I can find one probably.
No, this is not up.
Yeah, Kyle, you got a leather repair kit on you by chance?
Let
me check.
Are you hungry or something there, Kyle?
Oh no, I'm good. Hey,
Sure. Okay, yeah, you're standing up there in the fucking sun, all clothed like that and shit. You know? Gotta take care of you too, eh? Did a good job up there. Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you.
Only
No
with
problem.
the stuff that you bought.
Hey, anybody got a stick?
Yeah, of course. Those flight caps are very important.
I don't.
Cheat 'em.
See if we
That's
could
right,
get
you
one.
got rid of your game, didn't
Yeah,
you?
we'll get back to town. I mean, you should tell me which
Yeah.
ones are which.
I do not have a leather sewing kit.
No, I can't get sticks like
Does
that.
anybody have a question about the capo regime roles over here? Do you know what you are? Do you need a reminder here, Joshua or so? Anybody over here?
Cyber Optics Jun just subscribed on YouTube. Thank you, dude.
Hey, Mark, you got a leather repair kit on you, buddy?
I'm looking around for a stick. I can't find it.
I went earlier, but you look at the repair.
Yeah, the vest is getting a bit tatty.
Yeah, I don't know. I bet there's one in the town somewhere. If you look around enough.
Well, some supplies go without saying, like food, ammo, and guns, you know. But medical supplies is an emphasis because you know, gonna get hurt, and obviously the flat caps. But that's just to distinct. Like the capos have to be wearing the white ones, you know, while under battle or on duty.
I just stay there.
I just made this fire and everything for you guys. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll make it for later.
We're gonna get going after that.
What's this I hear about you hosting me? Huh? Gattaca? What's this I hear about you hosting me?
Fucking smoke.
Thank you. Are you gonna bring Alex in game tonight for a little bit? Come on. I hope you're in game. I don't know. I'm not looking at no player list or anything, so. I don't see you in the team speak though. So I'm guessing maybe no.
I used to do some work in fucking families up in New York and shit, so I'm used to this shit.
Of course.
It's okay, Cat. Like if somebody visits your profile, you gotta think about that. If like they decide to check in, they'll see me play. That's one extra viewer. You never know. I like to host friends all the time. Sometimes just one viewer, and you know.
You know what? I can't lock it here, actually, Tom.
I was saying the same thing. I mean, God, look at this
it's
place.
a nice place.
It's not a town, but God, it's really nice. And I could see ways to secure this.
Gotta escape somewhere.
Yeah, and it's easy to secure. You just get some men on all of the possible entrances, you know, and bang, you're done.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking it could be like a backup or something.
Hey.
Make a nice compound. That is for sure.
Indeed. I like it.
Hey, Hide, you there?
Things
Yeah,
get a
what's
little
up?
too heated.
Oh,
Radio.
A walking bush. Forest, so I'm gonna go investigate it. If I'm not back in 5 minutes, go south.
Okay.
You know
Be
exactly
careful
where that
out
is,
there.
Django. You know exactly where that is.
Oh, I know. I'm just gonna go see.
Alright. Hey boys, I think Django is kind of walking bush in our town, huh? I think it might be time to go back.
Going. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you do know that bush there, Tony, so, you know, we should probably be there.
It's probably Alice. It'd be a good timing for them to show up, actually, so we could discuss further about this whole deal.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, I might give the capos their soldados on the road, huh? Just, I don't know, in case you roll up to something here.
Eh, it's not gonna matter. Really. Just do it when things are quiet. Because right now, if
Just
things
go
get
on.
hasty down there, they ain't gonna have more time either. Yeah, we're all gonna work together anyways with this if they don't decide to do business with us and want to retaliate right away. Just gotta make sure
Exactly, yeah.
that the people are all over the place. When they're meeting with me, there should be just me and you there. That's it, around, you know? And maybe Kyle right here, since she's doing a pretty damn good job of being my personal bodyguard.
Yeah, that show back there. So you gotta make sure that place on lockdown, huh, buddy? Yeah. But I do say, Django did say that the fucking walking bush lady, whatever. Like, I don't know if it's a guy. It's up in the hills, so I don't know. I thought I had a setup, to be honest with you.
Hey, maybe, or maybe they're just scouting us a little bit, you know? Seeing what we're about, you know? Some people do that. I almost wanted to send some of yous out there. Try to find them, locate them, see what they're like, what they do when they're not out there hurting others, you know?
She's there, they're all there.
Oh, yeah. Alright, maybe we should step it up a little bit. We'll get to the tower and then try to get my compass. We're going where Mason died.
West.
Yeah, we don't need no compass here. I think we should be able to do it, maybe.
Well, if somebody could guarantee me the way, then I'll gladly follow.
Yeah, I can guarantee the way.
When I use my compass, I never get lost.
You don't have a compass.
I got a compass. I mean, if we gotta go straight west, I mean, that's that way over there, right?
Yeah.
So we gotta be going this way. Yeah? Everything good? Everybody together? Yeah, there we go. Oh, what you got there?
Like, show that. Found him a fucking letter song.
Yeah, right this way.
Oh, that's good, man. Always need to be able to repair the letter.
You just give it to him later. We don't got time to stop now, huh?
Yeah, I understand. Where is she? Am I just not seeing her?
Somebody radio the others in town to say that we are on our way.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Hey, hold up. I don't know why
So,
Josh was, You okay?
Yeah, just
It
around my
is.
fucking
Hey, you
compass.
sit down, huh? You okay?
Yeah, Django disappeared for a bit.
Yeah, Django went to check out that bush fella. He said he was heading south.
Microphone
Yeah,
activated.
right. Tell him not to, yeah, please.
Yeah,
please.
I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
That
Just,
bush,
make sure, make sure that he doesn't fucking follow us to the, like, I don't know, the next fucking country. Yeah? Make sure he comes back to you. We are on our way back right now, okay?
I'm gonna look in the south direction, see if I can see him from here.
Give us about maybe 15 minutes.
Wait, not 15. We'll be there. We'll be there in 5.
Yeah.
Alright, it's not good.
Microphone muted.
Oh yeah, it's not so long. It can't be that long. When I came up here, it felt like 5 minutes anyways. 5 to 10 max.
Who knows, yeah? We always stop to take breaks, you know, us fucking lazy bastards.
It's the hills that kills you.
Yeah, it was a pretty rough hike up here, wasn't it?
You're telling me.
Nipplehead, did he give any directions aside from south?
All he said is that if I don't come back in 5 minutes, it's south. That's all he said.
Watch your,
What's fucking useful?
God, that's safe.
Over here.
I just got finished talking to him. Yeah.
Why the
let's
fuck
not
did you
go
go
rough
alone?
It's not the question you should be having right now, Jack. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I asked him a couple questions, stuff, and I asked him what the fuck he was doing in town, and he said that looking for the well, but then he saw all the people, so he skedaddled.
Microphone
He
activated.
killed a bunch of cows.
He
He
knows
killed a
we
bunch
love
of
you.
cows, and he had one of those big turtle backpacks on. Or no, he didn't have a backpack. He fuck it, he had one.
He was
Just
He had a
be
fucking
careful.
bag on him.
just be very respectful, maybe not what the fuck you doing in the town.
No, of course I didn't say that, no.
Yeah, of course, I trust you. Just yeah, he knows we live here, or whatever the fuck she is. She knows we live here, so it's probably just a fucking
No, it
scout,
was
to be
a
honest
dude.
with you.
Dude, wasn't a she.
Or it wasn't Alice Girl, or whatever her name is.
Don't think it was her.
It was one of those like dark, called Bigfoot suits or whatever. One of those things.
Alright.
Coming back though. I'm coming into town now. I'll be.
Sounds good. We'll be there soon.
Hey, stay safe, boy. Stay safe, boy.
Well, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
So we got more strangers showing up.
Yeah, fucking party. I always say the party and booster.
Always.
Microphone muted.
We must be some fun people to party with, because everyone wants a piece of us.
My mouse just like gave in for a second. I don't know why.
Yeah, come on, Kyle.
Scared the shit out of me.
Look at him fucking roll.
Hey,
Rusty with the pistol.
guys want to search those two things real quick? You never know.
Yeah, be on your toes.
Yeah, we'll have a quick look. Oh, that thing I hit. Hit him. There he is.
It's right there.
This one.
Redemption.
Hey, if we find another one of these chooches, let me deal with it. I got something I want to test.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. I fucking dropped it. God damn it.
Well, you'll find another one.
I found that goddamn mace. I want to test it out. I reckon it'll bash your head in real good.
Yeah, don't show that to Tony. He'll put the nipple ad on you if you show him that.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh, does he got that penis helmet? I just saw the penis helmet.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, he put it on his head.
It's like a fucking World War I penis helmet.
Hey, he's wearing it right now.
Look at that, you look like a knob. Fucking green knob, that's what you look like. You better get that checked, Mike.
Hey Kyle, you should put it on with the full green, with the green helmet. Man, you'd look like a whole cop.
Yeah, I prefer not to like a tip of a dick.
Yeah, no, it's best you don't. I hear one of the dead chooches.
Yeah, where's she?
The bush to our left.
Yeah, around the bush there, something. There it is.
Oh, you. Ooh, that was close.
Hold you boys, you gotta learn how to
Why is it so laggy here for a minute? Jeez.
shoot.
We should just hit the town if we're going straight this way, yeah?
Yeah, it should bring us directly. Hey boys, make sure you're reloaded, you know, before we get there, you know.
The boys, load up. Load up with your guns here.
I'm always loaded.
Just making sure.
Reload my mag real quick.
Yeah, if you want to carry a bigger weapon, Tony, I think Django might be getting rid of his M4 if you're interested.
I mean, maybe, sure. I say though, this thing here in my hands, this shit wrecks people.
Yeah,
You fucking lays them out.
Yeah, but the only time people actually have a shot at me usually is when they're close. It's when I have a shot at them.
I gotta get the head blown off by one of those couple months.
Eh, well, see, I got people, some wonderful people like Kyle with better guns to shoot them from far.
Or so, to be honest with you, but yeah, I got fucking shot in the face with one of those fuckers, Tony.
Oh, did you? That's right. It was this, eh?
Like you fucking cripple me.
Eh.
Yeah.
That's right, you're picking pellets out of your legs for weeks, weren't you?
Exactly, but your boy
I know.
showed me this, so...
I used to have the AK, man, with a drum mag. It was awesome.
Yeah, he...
you know what I want?
He shot a guy next to me, just fucking laid him out.
I want a
Hey, Sean, what do you
goddamn.
think, Tony?
I want a goddamn AK with a drum mag on it. It's the closest you'll get to a Tommy
Yeah, like
gun
an
in this
AKM.
fucking. Yeah, an AKM. That's right.
Oh yeah, he's still running around with one of them.
Actually, came to this godforsaken
Basically,
country just to get guns like that,
47.
especially with the drum mags.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
he's still running around with you.
Straight to your heart's content, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Butt stocks and the drum mags on.
I was actually gonna
Well,
bring
we
that
can get
up.
some people out
Tommy
with
gun would be
cabins, or-
so fucking good for you, Tony. You
Yeah, I know, I
nostalgia and
know.
all that.
Hey, if we're going west, we're going this
Don't
way.
get
Eh?
a Tommy gun.
Is this good that we go here? Cause either way, we should see the side of the town pretty soon.
Somebody.
Howie, hold on.
Oh, yeah. I think Josh was.
Yeah, he's right behind us.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Joshua's just about.
Alright, we all know where we're going anyways, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. I took the roads over here.
Yeah,
but,
that's what I get. AKM with wood and a drum mag. I mean, that's as close as I'll get.
Fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, me neither, but to be honest, I had to fucking come here in a pinch of time, so I had to go up the mountains.
Yeah, it gave me a couple hours in advance. Stopped by a little shack that wasn't far from the castle.
User joined your channel.
There a little bit.
Oh, looks like Katika's gonna join.
Taking a nice little
Alex.
jog.
Yeah,
Of
you're
course,
telling
the
me.
country's beautiful as fuck, just the dead shoot just kind of ruined it.
Yeah, they do.
You check.
Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, how you doing? What do you need?
Man, my radio's just messing up a bit. It's being a bitch.
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, you. Oh, fucking radio.
Microphone activated.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Microphone muted.
A little scared we're gonna get over there and then everybody's gonna be held up or something.
Well, we should see it when we come rolling in, so we should be able to handle that.
I've got a rifle in my back here with a pretty big scope. I'm pretty sure you guys have binoculars too. We should be okay.
Yeah, this is the point where, you know, my gun don't have much effect at a distance.
Yeah, do say this rifle is nice to have, especially when we had a dinner. I found this pack of deer. Oh boy.
I mean, everything should be fine. I mean, you just talk to us, right?
Yeah,
So.
pretty sure Django could handle it. It is his fucking capo test, to be honest with you.
That's right.
Well, when I came back earlier, he was running that market thing he was doing, and I gotta say, he showed some good leader qualities.
Oh yeah, Django's had a market
I saw
before
that.
up in Gorka, but he wants to open like a mini one in the town, but like not one where like, hey, come in. It's like, oh, if you happen to stumble upon us, you can trade and sell, but don't draw no attention, huh?
Too. Yeah. I stopped by his market once too. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, right. We're home.
Yeah.
Oh, this is home.
Yeah, I'm just trying to go around here because I'm trying to get the bigger view angle on the town.
Angle. Yeah.
Hey, boys, before we get in town, you comes with me, yeah?
1, 2, 3, radio check. Is the town secure?
Town is secure.
From all appearances, the town appears to be clear.
All right there, boys.
We're gonna be there
I don't
soon.
want to step on anybody's pinky toes, but Jimmy said I'm in charge while everybody away. So Ian, Kenneth, stiff your lips, boys.
Alright.
God help our souls.
You see that road, right? This is down the road from town, from the barns. You see this little cabin right here. You keep going down this dirt path. It's very thinned out, but I was thinking this would be good for the business of our town. Meaning...
Maybe future meetings.
Eh, too close. Don't like it. There's rats everywhere. But this little place right here, you see this?
Oh, jeez.
Oh. Creepy
Now,
shack in the
mind
middle
you,
of the woods.
it's kind of bloody a little bit in there. I think something happened here recently or something.
Yeah.
Also, I found a couple of arms just lying around, so I kind of kicked them away.
Just a couple of arms.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
somebody
exactly.
obviously
Well, you
did
find another
something
way.
here, alright? So I'm not sure what the hell happened, but the guy's probably dead.
Shit.
Alright, so this place right here, since it was already initiated into the land of the dead, I thought about calling this place Morte Bosco, which means woods of the death, if you will.
Yeah, I do like that.
The thing is if we have to deal with somebody quickly and around our town, around the area, we don't want to do it in the city where the civilians are. We got to respect our people and any guests that are there. It's none of their business what's going on. So we bring them to Morte Bosco. You tell people, you know, bring them to Morte Bosco. You know what that means. Alright, I mean serious interrogation, which will often lead to probably death. So, this is the place. I just walked around town at some point, just stumbled upon this thing. Like I said, I like it. It's nice, just the way out of town, down the hill. It's perfect. Alright.
Alright.
Good.
It
Smells
smells
like
like
vomit.
broken in.
Man. The blood's dried out though, so it's not so bad. Yeah.
But it smells like puke or
This is
something
the
in there.
place where Mr.
Oh yeah,
Moretti
you could
does
tell
all
there
of
was
us
some sort of
process.
puke or something, you know, at the corner of the shed there. I saw that.
Yeah, somebody probably shit themselves, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know. Whoever was in there was not going through a good
See
time.
that fucking smiley face drawn on the side.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. My brother was here.
Are you kidding me?
That's my brother's work.
Oh, so that's what he does? Like he kills and he puts like a smiley face? Crap.
Yep. That's his thing.
Well, Jesus Christ, we got to lead to your brother. Yeah, well, unfortunately, he's been killing a lot of people, and people are not too fond of that.
Yeah.
Kind of glad that you're on our side right now, Joshua. If he show up, I don't need to worry about
Yeah,
him
that's right.
slicing my throat here, eh?
Yeah, no worries about that.
It's a tent.
Yeah, we got a few of them here.
Yeah.
Boy set them up while we were gone.
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna start walking. I don't want to be winded.
Yeah.
Hey, jeez.
They're probably at the well. Everybody seems to hang out these days.
Yeah, close to the shop. It's nice.
Yeah, Ian was telling me he wanted to set up his little, area right there in that place. So.
Why are we fucking menacing?
Yeah, good.
Coming in here to clear it out.
That's the way to look.
Where'd Joshua go? Oh, there he comes.
He was checking out the merchandise.
Happy days, Jimmy. Happy days.
Today's a very fucking happy day.
Good day to you, gentlemen. I trust things went well.
Hey, how you doing?
We got quite the good crop sprouting up. We got zucchinis, tomatoes, peppers. Might start growing some pumpkins soon, but yeah, we should be good on vegetables. Fruit.
That's good, yeah,
Damn
Ken.
good job. Damn
Real
good
good
job. Damn
fucking
good
eat.
job. Damn
Wow,
good.
why is it so laggy?
Ken,
Go
you
have
got
a
my
look.
fucking light.
Yes, I do. I also got your cigarettes.
Give me the light, Haley.
Joshua. I got you here. Here you go. That book title.
Hey, show.
Nipple.
Come on, what you get? You come here for me, please.
Donnie, it's been a long time.
Yeah, Tony, look at this.
Well, look at that. It's Nipple Hat.
The one and only.
Hello, Tony. How was the trip north?
Hey, it was actually quite fruitful. I brought a few people back. It's good to see you. Good to see you still alive. Heard your radio transmissions. I was looking forward to finding you back to the family. Eh?
Thanks. Same to you. How is everything?
Hey, superb. Everything is great. Hey, better than ever. You know, nothing's without the problems, but we're good. If you don't mind, though, Nipplehead, would you join me in a drink?
Wait a minute. Did I just hear you right? Nipple hat, huh? Oh, okay. I'll put this on the shelf in there.
Joshua, could you assign somebody at the back door? Just so they stand guard at least.
I can do it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can do it.
I'm pretty sure Kyle is going to stick to the front. Alright.
Yeah, I got the front.
Alright. Let me see.
You know, if anyone manages to find a pig in all this shit, I need to make some sausages so I can get tomatoes, sausages.
So, how long were you guys up here in Pusta?
Oh, you bastard. Come here. I'll hit you for this.
Hey, we've been here for a week. I'd like to say a week. There you go. How about you take one of those, Nipplehead? You care for one too?
Pass me one of those things out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a glass.
Yeah.
Or grab a.
Here's a glass.
Things out of that crate, you know.
Right here. Oh yeah, you want a pack? Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come over
You
here.
look quiet about it though. Ken will come in and give
Sure. Alright.
me up
Here you
to
go.
light and smoke.
You got a glass and a pack right there. Enjoy.
Actually,
That good?
a minute here.
That's good. Celebrating the little moments in life.
Hey, never mind. I'm sorry. Keep going, eh? Sorry, I just got lost in my thoughts.
So, what can you tell me about this Black Fangs group?
Well, it's simple. They're people who do their own business, and apparently they're very hostile people, so I'm sure some of the others will be able to inform you. Now you understand now how things work, right? There are capos, which are like generals to you. You answer to them now. You're a soldado, Nipplehead.
I don't think I met you.
Good old
before, but,
soldado.
thanks, Jimmy. How you doing?
Glad to have you back. Everything is fine. These Black Fangs, don't worry about them. We're gonna be working with those people, so you don't need to worry about them. At least not for now.
Not them I'm worried about it, they're enemies.
That's good. There's some good stuff right here.
The fuck is this on the ground?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, where'd it go?
Some good whiskey, strong. Like I like it.
There's a fucking cloud.
Alright. How about you go on the other side right here, Nipplehead? No, stand in front of me right here is fine. And that's good. There you go. So, you planning to stay, right? Longer?
Of course.
Good.
Yeah.
Alright. You enjoy that drink. Like I said, a lot of things have changed. I'm sure your capo's gonna be able to inform you of any questions that you need. I'm not too sure if you want to know who your capo is. Just go verify with Jimmy. He'll appoint you a capo, and your capo is gonna be the one that you answer to. Alright, so you just do what he says. You'll be able to pull your weight, and you'll live happily ever after, as usual. Everything's fine.
Alright, thanks, Tony. Let's go.
Of course, Mike.
Of course, Tony. I will.
All right. I'll make sure you go see Jimmy now, eh? Welcome back, Nipplehead. It is good to see you. Come here.
And the same with you.
Alright, hold on a second. Yeah, it's a custom, eh? There you go, eh? Mwah.
Tony.
Welcome back to the familia.
Thanks.
Fuck. This is good. They're coming back.
So,
Is that who I
you
think
want
that
some tomatoes, peppers, zucchini?
Ken,
Take a
where's
shell?
Tony again?
You okay on the duty thing? I'm leaving the store.
Sorry, I'm in Jimmy.
User disconnected from your channel.
Thank you.
Somewhere around here.
Goddamn nipple, it's good to see you again, boy. Jesus.
Well, we've got a supply of fresh produce growing. There's some ready to harvest if anyone's hungry.
Excellent.
Your menu includes tomatoes, zucchini, peppers, and soon-to-be pumpkin.
Oh, all right. That sounds delightful. All right, I'm thirsty.
I'll be right back. Then we just need some pigs so we can have some bacon. We got some tomatoes. We got chickens around here, so they'll lay some eggs. So some eggs, some bacon, and some... yes. Oh, yes.
All right, it sounds very good. Sounds very good. Ian, I want to have a word with you.
After you're done talking to Tony Ian, I'd like to see you.
Technically speaking, so we could just make
But after you're
omelet.
done talking with Tony, I'd like to see you. He just asked to talk to you.
Yeah, we actually could.
Put a bit of tomato in
He may.
there, grind up the pepper, sprinkle that on top.
He day.
Oh, that's tomatoes in it. That would make it our own.
After Ian gets back, I'm gonna see you, him, and just tearing around.
We can get the noodles.
Terrence, where you
Microphone activated.
Hey, Jimmy, just make sure to appoint Nipplehead his capo, so his capo could inform him of everything he needs.
Of course, I'm doing it right now.
Excellent.
Microphone muted.
So organized. Yeah, Alex is a soldado. Well, I mean, she's technically a recruit, but by like Thursday, it's like 1 week recruit, just for the, you know, the point of being a recruit for at least a week for trustworthy reasons. And then they become a soldado. So Alex is a soldado. I mean, she's feisty and shit. She might even become a capo at some point. Right. Let's take a little walk in Central Park here. In case you didn't know, this is what I call the place. You know, it's just nice. Open, a little bit of wood, some trees. Just kind of separates a little bit the cities. Yeah. Don't you find it's nice?
Very quiet.
Feel like he's scared right
I
now.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Away from the people. It's good, huh?
most part.
It is.
Not much one for mosquitoes, however.
Nah, me either. Right. So you you're gonna be working on this whole making your medicine and crap and pills and all that stuff that we need.
Yes, I was actually wanting to talk to you about that.
Well,
I've
we're here.
already scoped out a potential area near the barns where the tents are. Those sheds, they would make for excellent workshops. Concrete floors, no areas for contamination. My only issue, however, is that
You only wear it during fighting, Cat. That's
we
it.
are not in the Dominican Republic.
So we
are
could
not in
identify
Brazil,
you.
so
You
the
switch it
plants
out
of
kind of deal.
opium or cocoa are not readily available. So those products are going to be extremely hard to manufacture. I need resources. And I need Mr. Everett.
Yeah,
to
fight
make
Tony
them.
about it. Just fight me about it, Cat. Alright, so how do you get this Everest guy?
Well, you're going to
Oh,
want
you
to
got a
talk to
minute.
Mr.
You
Kenneth
free.
or Ken about that.
Microphone activated.
Hold on a
They know
second.
Mr. Everett more than I.
Yeah.
Pardon me, Jim.
What's going on?
Yeah, just I'm heading up. You free to talk, or would you like me to stay down?
I'm just gonna finish discussing real quick with Ian here. I'll be right with you. Are you up there? You going up to the HQ?
Yeah, I'm about here right now.
Sounds good. I'll be with you shortly. Proceed. Alright, you may proceed.
Microphone muted.
Yes, if you want to talk to Mr. Everett, if you want to try and get him on board, you're going to want to talk to Mr. Kenneth or Ken, either of them. They know him better than I. I haven't seen him around for some time, so if all else fails, I've spent enough time around manufacturers to know a thing or two.
Can you learn
But
from
I
this
prefer
guy and
to
shit?
leave the work to others.
Why do you need him again? Like, for exactly
Well,
what
he
purpose?
knows a thing about making medicine. He knows how to make medicine. He knows how to make the kind of medicine that certain people in our group require.
Right. And what's your purpose with him? You just sell them?
Think of me as the middleman, the supervisor, the person who controls production, distribution, dealings. It's what I did back in the States.
I see. Right. Well then, it's your responsibility to talk with Kenneth and make it happen through him, and then talk with whoever else you need to do. But you gotta get this done, and real quick, because medicine is gonna be something we're gonna need for damn sure. And now we gotta figure out a way to make it up to them too, because you're taking one of their guys, right? You know what that's gonna happen? It's gonna put us in debt with them. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I was under the understanding that you might be able to provide me.
We don't have a debt to pay.
Yes, but I was under the understanding that you might be able to provide this without the help of a third party. Now this really complicates
I never
things.
said that.
No, I know you didn't. I was just under the impression. That's all. That's my impression. That's why I'm not slapping you around. I'm kidding. I don't slap people around. I kill them. So, again, it's humor, Mr. Ian. Don't worry about it.
It's quite fine.
It's just always nice to see people's faces, you know, when the eyes just
But
open
what
a little bit
product-
more. It's
What
funny.
product are you specifically looking for? Morphine or
I want lots of
something
morphine, yes.
stronger?
I want cocaine, a lot of it too. That would be nice. Of course, you need the fucking plant for that, and the friggin' place to grow it here is not really the best. So we need to, you know, find some of that shit, but also pills and stuff like that. You know, ecstasy and speed. People love that crap. You know, gets them pumped. You know, you're about to go out to scavenge, you pop 3 or 4 fucking speed pills. I'm telling you, boy, you're coming back with a lot of shit, and you killed a lot of fucking dead chooches. Stuff like that. I would love to have the speed, and I would love to have the ecstasy. I know that works a lot. Morphine.
Hey,
I want all
how's it
kinds
going
of
up
drugs.
there, Tony?
Any kind of drugs. You understand? Anything. Doesn't matter.
I'll see what I can do.
You know,
My
people are gonna want
expertise is in
drugs, Ian.
morphine.
You know, they're gonna want to get high,
Hey,
even in a
Jimmy,
time
you
like
there?
this. You know what I mean?
They want They want drugs.
I think
in
they might have turned
supply.
their radios off.
Okay.
Microphone activated.
I got you. We're talking with Ian here. What's your concern there, Joshua?
I need to look, let Ian know he's on my team and everything.
Who? Who's on your team?
Isn't Ian on my team? He's a recruit, isn't he?
Yeah, I believe so. I'll send him to you in a minute, okay?
Yeah, take your time,
All right.
Microphone muted.
So, as I was saying, right, we just want all kinds of drugs. You're a person in pharmaceuticals, so you understand what good drugs are, right? Potent drugs, stuff that actually works. You've got some kind of fucking sense in this whole thing. But you gotta try to get a hold of this whole thing. You tell them it's for me, okay? But it's also for everybody. It's in everybody's best interest to get a lot of medicine going. The thing is, what is he gonna do it for? What is he gonna do it for? Right?
Well, that's the thing. He was originally going to start making the medicine so that he could help Hide, but I'm sure I can convince him to make morphine or something stronger to help others deal with the tragedies, the harshness of the apocalypse. People cope with things in their own little ways.
I see.
I should know.
I see. I trust you could do this, Ian. I'm very confident in you. You look like a confident man. You barely flinched when I said I kill and all those little things, you know, just the human stuff.
Well, do keep in mind I was in the presence of a serial killer, so...
Yes, I remember that, don't worry. Well, you should head back to Joshua down in town. I believe he's in town. I'm not sure. You could always radio him, but go down there.
Fixer, I believe, said he wanted to speak to me as well. Seems like,
right. Well, you come to me. You come with me then, real quick. I take Fixers up here.
Yeah, exactly. Take him to your fuck land. Up there in the fucking boonies.
You want me to head back to Mr. Fixer?
Yes, we're heading back to him right now. You just follow me, Ian. Hey, Jimmy. Is Ian appointed with Joshua?
Yeah, Ian. You know,
let me check. Yeah, Ian would be appointed with Joshua.
All right. You said you wanted to talk to him. We just discussed about the. I'm gonna discuss it with you after. Anyways, the whole drug stuff. So now he's got to go to Joshua. Do you have anything else you want to add to that?
I can get a few more details.
No, I told Joshua, Mr. Marcano and Sol. I told him who they got. I told them to round up their guys and tell them their jobs, what they want them to do right now, and just let them know you report to them.
Exactly. All right. So you heard that, Ian. All right, you go down there. You go talk with Joshua. Okay. He's gonna tell you anything you need to know. You always have to go through your capo in order to go through to the others. All right. It's a system that makes me not go insane. All right.
Understandable.
Thank you.
I'll
see you very soon.
Smart choice relying on me, Mr. Moretti. You won't
Hey,
regret it.
I'm sure I won't. Better.
Yeah, just wanted to let you know that, yeah, I got the capital thing handled here, but we might have to expand a little bit here, because, I only put recruits and soldados under the capos, but even with the recruits and the soldados, we have so many fucking capos that, like Mr. Meccano, he's only got nipple head. His other two guys that barely fucking wake up. Oh, they're not here.
I see. Yeah, well, we might assign probably, one capo on special duty and have him do all the security things, and then two capos, two pairs, so they work together on the same team. So if one's not around, the other is there. You see what I mean? Put all the people together.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Might need to do it that way for now,
Yeah, it's because we got right now we got 4 plus Django. It's gonna be 5 capos. For each capo to have maybe 3. We don't got enough fucking people for that.
Well, like I said, you put
So
2
maybe we
capos
can-
together in pairs, so that's 4 of them out, and then you got the one who's in charge of all security.
Yeah.
So make sure that's somebody like Sol or something, someone of experience.
Sol's head of security here.
Yeah.
Sol's head of security.
So
here,
he'll
but
take care of the
Joshua's
home
just
security as well.
security. Yeah, Joshua's town security. We could combine them, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
I don't know,
you
we
just
could
combine them.
Work on it later, maybe.
Yeah, we'll work something. But for now, maybe we'll pair up a couple of the capos, and yeah, that should work. Yeah.
Yeah, get a written list, maybe sometime over the radio.
Yeah, we'll do that. All right.
You should go down to the town. Everybody's drinking down there.
Yeah, I know.
All right, I'll see you down there if you decide.
That's good. I'll be down shortly. So how's your day so far, Kyle?
Good as it can be.
Welcome to the familia.
Got a guy entering the town right now.
Glad to be alive.
That's good.
I'm on the outskirts of town right now. What are you talking about?
There's a guy. Is it you? I think it might be you. Put your hand up.
Hold on.
It's definitely not you. Yeah, you're the town security there, Joshua. You gotta get you guys on this.
Okay, I was on the outskirts looking around, taking out some of these dead things.
Yeah, no problem. Just they're by the shop.
Someone new.
How old are you again?
25.
It's pretty young. I bet you partied, did you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, well, I didn't really have much time for partying, considering I was in the military for a year.
Of course.
And after that, I, went on to the private military.
Yeah. I mean, you guys have no fun in there.
Well, I mean, getting the pay is fun as a PMC, I suppose.
Yeah, I bet it is, eh? Yeah, well, alright. I'll be right out. Jesus. Yeah, come in.
Hey Tony, how you doing? You free right now?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. What's the matter?
Got him in here.
What's the matter? Yeah.
Yeah,
Want some?
anyways.
What?
Yeah, I'm okay. I got some stuff to do. Okay, gotta be on my game now.
Hey, seems like I can't be on my game without it, though.
Yeah. That Ivan guy, remember him and Moses, Scarlet bitch? They came in here one day.
Give it a coke, cat.
Scarlet. Yeah, I remember.
Scarlet, Moses, and Ivan. I'll give it a rundown in case you don't remember him.
I remember.
Ivan wants to know where Wes is, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's right.
He came into the town right now, alone, by the way, but, I told him that you would speak to him, and he's been waiting a couple of days now, so if you'd got some free time, maybe have a little sit down with him.
Yeah, sure, if I'm gonna have a sit down with him, I'm gonna have it in private. You send him up here, alright?
Jimmy, you around, Jimmy?
Yeah, what's up?
Alright, I got my team on security right now.
Yeah, good job there, thank you. These guys are friends, so it's okay.
You want me to come up?
We could use one more at least up here.
Make sure the town is okay. I'll get one of Saul's guys up here.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go take a look at the upside. I don't know, the upper side of town, make sure everything's safe up there too.
Of course. Just the roads are the main thing. If you got a guy on a road, maybe he could wait until somebody comes up, greet them, just like nice shit like that.
Yeah.
Alright, over and out.
Yeah, over and out.
So you had family, did you? Before all this?
Yeah, I did. I don't know if they're alive now, but yeah. It's actually my uncle who got me into the the mercenary kind of business. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm pretty young to be a PMC. So I mean, it's kind of the reason I got in on it, most of the guys were older, so I don't know, maybe that's why we didn't really party that much.
It's alright. Maybe it's best you don't, eh? You could be better on your toes like that.
Yeah, it's how I've always been, I guess.
So kids...
No, I never really had, no.
Yeah, well, me either. Just never could settle down, Just, couldn't find Mrs. Right.
Planned on it. Yeah, well, planned on it in the future, but, now, I don't know, maybe one day. But in a world like this, raising a kid would be, even more difficult.
Oh, see, that's what we want here, Kyle. That's what we need. We want to build such a big family right now, and to a point where we feel secure enough, safe from anybody, because we're that big. You see what I mean? And in the end,
you're right.
We feel comfortable enough to raise a family, just like the old world, except I run the law this time.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll find someone. Just gotta keep looking.
It's a private team speak, yeah.
Yeah, well, for now, we're trying to stay alive. That's the important thing.
Exactly.
So what'd you like to do on your free time, eh? When you weren't doing, guard duties and shit for the army and all that.
Well, I don't know. Guess, drink, smoke weed, shit like that.
Actually, I do like to party a little bit. I mean, it's not the hardcore stuff. A little bit of drinking never hurt anybody. Yeah. And some weed definitely doesn't do shit, It just makes you feel good for a little bit. Gotta get our hands on some of that.
Yeah.
Even I occasionally like to dabble with the marijuana.
I actually have some.
Yeah, do you? Perhaps we should end this day with a nice little joint.
Would be my pleasure.
Nice. Alright, looks like that's my meeting.
Yeah, sure, I don't think the back door's covered if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta give Kyle some RP, man. Like he's
Moretti, we'll see you now.
he's like alone out there, and I'm like, dude, I gotta RP this guy, because if he dies one day, if he perms to a death, like it's gonna be so sad, because he's like my bodyguard, man. He's like always around me, which is great. It just makes me
Tony,
more immersed.
Are you okay?
Hey, it's okay. Mr. Moretti will see you now. Have a seat.
Alright. Just, here'll do, I suppose. Ah, jeez. Nice to rest the legs.
It is. I heard you wanted to speak with me. You have now gotten my attention. Forgive me for the wait. I'm a busy man.
I understand. I'm no stranger to this kind of business. But, yeah. As you know, I do have a bit of business that I would like to hopefully instate with you, I guess.
Of course.
Yeah, Wes. He's, how do I put this? One of those people that I want to see dead, but I want him to see dead by my own hand. Nobody else.
Quiet on my end.
Hey, so you want to capture? I've got no beef with the guy.
Yeah.
I have no reason to kill him unless he's trying to kill me.
Yeah, that's true. Though if you've heard the stories about him, you'd know that he'd kill you in a heartbeat if he got the chance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it though, yeah. Just a reminder.
You already know more or less what I want. And the other day we spoke about coming to a price or an arrangement of some sorts.
Yes, indeed. So I'm guessing you want to know what it's gonna cost you.
More or less, yeah.
Right. There's a lot of things in this world that people need now, you know? Some people want a lot of food because they don't want to starve, especially when winter comes, you know? Some people want some ammunition because they don't want to die. People want guns for that ammo. Some people want drugs. So many things that people want out there. Deciding is so hard. You can only pick the one. The perfect thing. But what happens when you already got whatever the fuck you need? Then people ask you for some favors. And then, well, you're trying to find for payment, but there's just nothing you need. And then one day, you're walking through the woods, walking on roads. Then you realize, holy shit, I'm sick of walking. I'm really sick of walking. This is a serial killer, right? And he's got friends, from what I heard. It's gonna be a difficult task. They're capable men, quite obviously. And they're slippery too. Whether they're pussies or not, they're good at what they do. Unfortunately. Capturing them would be quite the challenge, and giving them to you alive. Because we could just kill them. Ends our problems right there. Take a picture with a Polaroid and say, hey, it's done, you know. Problem solved. You won't have to deal with him again. But I understand what happened to you. I sympathize with it. But I'm tired of walking. So a car. Any kind. 4 wheels and a motor. I'll get you that guy. I've still got people up in Russia, you know. There's still some of them making their way down here. Some of them are just gonna stick around and keep recruiting until, well, I get the men that I need to operate the way that I need. Very important to me, you know, because numbers, well, it means everything. You know that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Like I said, I'm sick of walking. So a car, that's all I ask. I deliver you this serial killer, specific one. The other ones I understand I could kill if I want, right? Make my job a little easier. Or do you want them all? Do you know which one is the one who actually did what he needed? I mean, there's a few of them. Right, maybe they did a party out of it, and then, you know, I'm sorry, I'm disrespecting you. That's not what I meant. You know what I'm saying here. There's more than one of them. You say Wes. Wes is the one you want.
Do you want me to be blunt with you?
I want the truth.
Okay. The truth, then. I want them all. Every single one. Everyone he ever associated with that may have been involved. All of them. On the table. In front of me. I want them all alive. I want to ask each and every one of them why, before I look them in the eyes and kill them myself. But Wes, I have special plans for him.
It seems like he's really
like the rest of them.
Yeah, I understand that. Thing is, it's a pretty big fucking contract, if you ask me. All of them. Could be 2, 3, 4 of them. You know, that's actually killing and may have participated in the murder of the person you care about. It's making you do this. It's making you stand in front of me right now. So, that's a big number. I can't guarantee you the others. I'll guarantee you Wes alive if I get him. Okay? The others will be bonus. If I get the others, make it simple. Maybe 1 gun per head of these people caught with this killer. I'll give you as much as I can. But the car, that's the initial deal. That's for Wes, alive, in front of you.
Sounds reasonable.
Hey, well, I mean, if he wasn't a serial killer, maybe the price would have been a little lower. But a group of them? Serial killers are pretty smart people. From what I gathered, you know, media, news, all that shit. I mean, those guys are slippery as fuck. It'll be hard to find this guy. But I'm a resourceful man, so you're lucky. You might just have a chance to get your revenge. Alright. Well, you find that's fair? I'm good with that too.
Yeah.
Well, alright then.
Glad we could come to an agreement.
Same here. Really glad. Hey, so, where's your people? Notice you came here alone.
It was just me this time. The rest are off doing their own thing.
You know, the guy with the clown face there, whatever.
He's stable enough to understand that this town has some basic rules, like don't be a chooch and just be respectful, right?
He understands, and if he doesn't, I can deal with him myself.
Thank you. Just make sure, you know.
I assure you that I'll keep my people in line.
Good. It's you know, because we're gonna be respectful to you and all your people. As long as you respect us, you know. It's tick for tack, right? Yeah. Everybody's happy that way, you know. We don't have to love each other, but we could at least endure each other. This is business, right?
Exactly.
Close up behind you.
Of course.
Well, I'm gonna have a drink in town, so you're welcome to go down there. I'll be with you. I'll be there in about a minute or two.
Okay. I appreciate the reception.
Of course, of course. So why don't you escort a friend down at the town? Maybe serve him a drink of whiskey. I'll be right down in a minute.
Bro, shall we? Go have another glass?
Sounds good.
Microphone activated.
Hey, Jimmy, you're around. Jimmy's mute.
Microphone muted.
Got a
Microphone
guy coming
activated.
into town, yeah.
Yeah, what do you need there, Tony? Sorry, the fucking guys down here fighting each other. Bunch of idiots.
I just concluded the deal and the price. If you want to discuss it, come up to HQ. I'll be making my way down slowly on the main road. Over and out.
Sure. Yeah, do you want somebody to escort Mr. Ivan out? Or...
He's already being escorted.
Alright.
Microphone muted.
Gotta love the organization though. Like when things actually run smoothly, it's great. Watch out for that dead chooch there.
Yeah. Shouldn't see us.
Cat, you're just not having any luck.
Hey, how you doing? I had to deal with a fucking choo-choos down there. They decided that, well, half of them being on duty and half of them not wanted to have a fist fight. So I had to break up two of them.
Was it going too far?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, it was funny at first, you know, it was like Hide and Kenneth, but then I was told by Joshua that Hide is actually supposed to be watching right now. So I told him, get the fuck back on your post.
See, that's
And
the thing with the
then,
hats, right? You know, when you have it on, you're on duty, you know, kind of deal.
Yeah, exactly. So we gotta get him. I told Mr. McConnell, get all of his guys to go look for those hats, but then again, he's only got fucking, like, Nipplehead, I think it is, or somebody.
I mean,
He's only
right now
one
we're
guy.
collectively doing it, you know. He's in charge of that, you know, that specific thing. He could also tell all civilians or anybody else. He's in charge of letting people know that that's what we need, and he puts his people specifically on that task. So, you know, it's kind of simple.
Yeah.
We all look for
Yeah,
him.
but they're just down there, just, I don't know, doing some stupid shit. I had to break up the fights. Hopefully they're not doing it again.
It's alright. Good job there. So I just discussed the price with this whole Wes fella, the serial killer, you know? That's with other killers and shit. I think Joshua's brother and all that, right? So anyways, so he's agreed on the price. I told him a car for Wes. I want one fully functional vehicle. Any kind, really. 4 wheels and a motor. And then he started saying he wants all of them. But specifically Wes. He'd be still happy with just that. But if we could get him each of the other heads, well, it's one high caliber weapon each. At least automatic rifle type, you know, fully loaded. For each head that we capture at the same time. He wants them alive. It makes shit a lot more complicated, you know.
It does. We should push for just west, but if we can in the process, maybe get the others.
That's what I told him. I said, you know, I can't guarantee the lives of the others. If they get in the way, you know, then we're gonna have to do it. But that's all there is to it, you know.
Of course, but these, what is it? What's this? Fucking this car you on?
You there?
Yes,
You know,
sir.
I told the boys not to,
Don't mind
you
you know,
know, stock the tents with nothing. Just only go get what you need, you know. But this car, where are we gonna keep it? Because you know, if we keep it in the fucking town, somebody's gonna find the battery. Somebody's gonna find the wheel.
I mean, he's only gonna
take off, they're gonna find it.
Yeah, he's only gonna pay us once we get it, you know. Well, if we get the other guys or whatever, so you know, he's gotta find time to get the vehicle, and once he does, then if he wants to pay it forward before, then we'll find a solution, something.
Yeah, it's just I'm afraid of the car. Like I don't know, say everything goes right, then we get the car.
But it's not about
where
the
we gonna
car
put that
only,
shit?
Jimmy.
'Cause,
It's about showing business. We still did the business. Yeah, sure, we might lose the car. Just like when we go out scavenging and we're not in town. Some fucking idiot could come in here and just take everything he wants, you know, without us knowing. And it's always going to happen. But I think it's the point that we made the business, you know. And that's what makes us give a good name. One day, it'll be big enough. We'll be able to protect it all. But now's not that day. For now, I just content myself with having maybe 1 or 2 joyrides with the thing. You know, it'll feel good. Like I told, I told Ivan down there. What do you ask for when you got everything you want? You know, it's like you know, if I want to get guns, if I really want to get guns, we could go get guns right now. There's tons of places out there we could still scavenge. You know. I mean, we all carry a weapon. We're all capable men. Only takes a bullet to the head to stop you. You know what I mean? So we've got what we need for the most part. We already got people on the other things too. You know, so I got to thinking maybe this car or the vehicle, whatever he gets us, that could be useful. You know.
Yeah. It actually could, to be honest. I'm thinking about it because, you know, Mr. Nakano, he's doing the scavenging.
Hey, man, he's going to give us one good run and fill up that fucking vehicle, you know, with whatever we can.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Hey, we end up winning anyways. If we're lucky, we'll have it for a week. And if we're really lucky and people are afraid of us, then we'll have it forever.
Yeah, it's just...
Could do a good old drive-by, too,
thing,
man.
You got to get yourself one of those Tommy gun drum mags, right?
Yeah, I want to get one for an AK, an AKM maybe. That'd be nice. AKM, drum mag.
Nice.
I mean,
only we had fucking Tommy guns these days.
I know, right? It'd be nice. You know, I never really shot a Tommy gun. You know, never really had. So I mean, those guns are old as shit, and they're hard to get and expensive. Exactly. You know, so not every soldado gets one in the family. You know.
Yeah, my grandfather had one. It's the only reason why I fucking touched one in my life.
My dad actually had one. Kept it in the closet.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful gun.
It's like a souvenir, you know, you hang it up.
It's the way you hold it, and how you could shoot with it, and the recoil, and everything just seems so perfect about it. The things I hear about the gun, you know?
Of course. I don't know if Mr. Ivan took his leave, or if he's hanging around. Who knows?
Could be in the shop, close to it.
There's a few new people if you want to say hi. They don't really care to me. Most of the friends are friends, you know what I'm saying here.
I see.
Unfortunately, it seems Mr. Everest will not be an option at the time, so just find me the proper components and I'll get something for you.
I hope so.
You're doing a good job, Ian. Yep.
Hey, you two boys, you mind if I talk to you, maybe?
Sure.
Cool. I mean, it could be here, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to see if you were free.
What's up? Yeah. What you need?
I'm just going to introduce you to Mr. Tony Moretti right here.
Hello, Mr. Moretti. My name's Brandon Toronto.
Hello. And you?
Mr. Mr. Braddock, introduce yourself.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
I do.
The name's Braddock.
I've never hit her in the head with a shovel once.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you both. Thank you for coming to Pooster.
All mine.
Yeah, in return you're getting me not...
And,
Pleasure's mine. It's been a
hey.
night.
Hey, well, you know, we respect people here. You're welcome to stay as long as you like. If you need a place to stay, you could use the hotel. It's the big red house right down there. You can't miss it. Well, that's where you stay. Yeah, that's where our guest stays. It makes you safe. If anybody does decide to attack us, you know, for some odd reason, for no God-given reason, really, because we ain't doing anything wrong. But, you know, if it does happen, at least I could tell the people that are attacking us that the people inside the hotel, they're just civilians or guests, you know? Yeah, keeps you out of it.
If somebody's attacking you guys, I'm not gonna just stand by and watch. I'm gonna help out where I see. It's just the kind of guy I am. I'm not much of a watcher.
Hey, how you doing there, buddy?
Not the civilian types he's trying to say.
You know, no, it's nothing like.
Well, that's good. I commend that. I respect that, boys. Hey, around this town, you pull your weight, you go places. That's what happens.
Of course.
That's how it works these days. I mean,
Hey, well, you know.
Yeah. I ended up here because of Django, Kenneth, and like Ken Mendenhall and all them. Actually, I heard you mention something about the black cocks or whatever, black fags, whatever.
The fangs, yes. Well, watch out. Somebody take care of that.
Coming from a mile away.
Scratched our guest.
fucking hell.
Are you carrying some meat on you? Something.
I got it. I fucking got it.
You need a bandage, Bragg?
Hey, yeah, you need a bandage.
Anyway. So you guys got some sort of problem there.
Fuck, you gotta be if you're in my fucking van.
I'll find you
rather
some.
unfortunate.
Kenneth just over there wants to have a word with you. Just
Yeah.
over.
Well, I'd just like to say, if anything did happen, me and Mr. John Derrick, who I believe is leading them at the moment, are not on good terms, so I would be willing to help there over anything else.
In this town, this is what you call the gray line. You see, in the world there are different kind of people. Alright? There's like bad and then there's good, right? Black and white kind of deal, you know? And we're in a gray zone. We do not pick sides, we do not care. It's just about surviving. It's about our own business and thriving, you know? So,
of course,
like I said, you know, we do things for people. We help them out if we can. It doesn't matter who it is. You know, let's say you tell me, hey, you know, Group A, that's me, you know, we want to attack Group B, right? And I'm like, okay, and then I give you the price, and then you simply pay up, and then we do it, you know, and, well, you pay after, of course, you know, don't make you pay before, of course. And then, you know, 3 weeks later, Group B, you know, they're strong again, right? And then they decide to pay us this time, and they pay me better than you do, right? Well, it's just business. I'll help them, you know. If I tell you respectfully I have to refuse, you could always find another party of people. I wouldn't mind. Like I said, it's just business. We don't pick sides. We don't care. You know, we just want to live. We want to help where it helps us.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You know?
My kind of living. Yeah,
of course.
Good to me, man.
Exactly. We're not like, you know, we're not like a mafia that goes around taxing people. Yeah, we're not forcing people to anything. You come here, it's what you get. You know, the world's different now. You gotta adapt to this shit. You understand? Everything's so different. Everything changes.
Of course.
Even the mafia. Things don't work like they used to. There ain't no cops to stop us when things go berserk at some point. So, you attack a group, he keeps attacking back, it just never fucking stops, you know? At some point, you gotta pick a line. I picked the gray line. Welcome to Booster, boys, eh?
Pleasure to be here.
Happy to be here.
Right. So,
Alright.
have you been treated well so far? Anybody offered you some drinks?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I don't drink much, but
Yeah,
I've been offered.
That's good. That's good.
Jimmy offered me one earlier. We shared a nice shot of whiskey together. So.
Jimmy's a good man.
Quite a nice area you got here.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. I mean, it's not perfect.
Yeah, usually
We're still building here.
It's better than most of the places.
Of course.
Better than Star
I've seen my fair share of outposts. That's a fucking shit show.
Well, you know, we try to keep it as clean as possible. If anybody disrespects anybody in this town, they are out. It's the main rule you gotta remember. No disrespecting. This is the gray zone, boys. This is the place where nothing matters. Okay? Nothing out there matters. We respect the Moretti family. Simple as that. Soon everybody will be coded. You'll be able to tell them apart. You'll be able to tell who's the ones working around here, security and all that good stuff. Make it easy for people that come into this town to understand what's going on. We're just trying to survive. But we're also trying to thrive. And that's very important to remember. Hopefully you're thrivers too. I mean, you tell me that you wouldn't just stand there and watch us fight. You would join the cause. I like that. Maybe one day we'll get to see that. Who knows where that'll take you. Maybe to a nice future.
Nice future sounds good to
it does, doesn't
me. If I may ask, what part of New York are you?
Yeah, you guys are more like
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, from Queens. Born and raised.
Very nice.
From Queens. I'm from the Bronx.
No, it's nice to know that I got people I can relate with around.
Yes, it is good, eh?
Makes it just that much more better.
Yes, this is definitely far away from home.
Much more better. Yeah, that didn't make sense. Makes it that much. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm trying to say.
It's fine, Mr. Braddock.
Quick little question again here. What was your names again? You.
Brandon Toronto.
Toronto, okay.
Vincent Braddock.
Braddock, okay, yeah. Just trying to get their names there, you know. There's so many people around here. Alright, so if you need anything, you just ask any soldado around town. They'll take care of that for you. And you're welcome to stay, like I said, as long as you need. Yeah, you stay around, you pull your weight, you'll go places. If not, you go out there, you go survive, you do whatever the fuck you want, I don't care. Alright.
Fair enough. It's a pleasure meeting.
And the pleasure was all mine, gentlemen.
Of course, same here.
Hey, Jimmy.
Mr. Braddock, let's find you some new pants.
Yeah, you look around there.
Just a reminder, try not
whatever's
to,
lying
forget to
around
check
in
the
some of the
comment
houses
about,
is okay. Usually they store whatever they, they keep, and whatever they don't keep, it just lies around houses.
Don't worry about it.
During the day, it's fine. Just go around.
Gonna happen tonight on
Go
the
look for
radio.
some pants.
Yeah, take a look.
Yeah, sounds good.
So right now, just let her enjoy herself.
It's Toronto. I know, it's so close.
So,
The first time I heard
you
Toronto.
really have done nothing interesting, Mr. Braddock.
Yeah, really, she's standing around. Drinks, food. Anybody wanna?
You think
I don't know,
it's,
fist fight. Hey Tony, you wanna have a go?
I don't know, maybe. But you think those two could be possible recruits?
Yeah, maybe if they put in the effort, stick around. I do like them, though. They're nice guys. That fucking guy in the black, I think his name's maybe Vincent or something. He fucking stepped up already. I thought Nipplehead was some guy trying to steal from us, so I ran over to him saying, hey, what the fuck you doing? And, he turns around with his stupid fucking hat and just goes, what's going on? But that guy tried to help me out. He took out his gun and came with me.
Right, yeah, I liked when he said, we wouldn't just hide in a hotel. They would, they would fight, not just stand aside.
Yeah, I'm gonna go maybe talk to them. I get to know better. You guys should have fun over here.
You do that. Alright, what's on the menu?
I got a beer there, and I think some I don't think it's gonna feed everybody though.
No, it's fine. You know, we got stronger shit behind the counter inside.
Oh, is that right?
You're one special son bitch, you know that?
Yes, he is.
I love you too, Soul.
How you liking your time so
What?
far,
You closed my door.
Frank?
Good. Good.
That's excellent. Have you been appointed a capo?
Yep, he's under me.
It's, yeah.
Ah, good, good, yeah. Alright. Excellent. Alright. Just making sure, you know.
So you're one of the security boys. Priority number one is to watch after this man right here.
Well, you know, if I'm dead, then nobody could keep the order and shit, you know. Somebody's got to make sure things go smoothly. And that somebody is me. Yeah, without me, then, you know, cut the head of the snake, as they say, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you'll do fine. Alright. Well...
So with this detail, Frank, you'll be working with me, Kyle here, and Kenneth, which is over there having a conversation with Ivan, I believe.
Alright.
Alright. I think I'm gonna head off. Long day, the meeting, the walks, the fucking... tired. Beat.
I'm not gonna lie, son. All that running up and down those hills and shit, fucking, I'm not as young as I used to be.
I know. Is there anything anybody else wanted before I left? To go sleep? I think we're good.
I already told you how my plans had to change now that Mr. Everett seems to be out of the picture. If you can find me a microscope and the necessary supplies, I can start making normal level products for you.
Hey, we'll see what we could do, eh? Alright. Sounds good.
The proper plants, things like that.
Hey, any kind of medical kind of books, you know, based on building drugs too. I'm pretty sure you're a good learner.
That too, that would definitely work.
Well, Tony, I'll escort you up there as well. I got a little something I want to talk to you.
Alright.
Good night, Tony.
Good day to you, Mr. Moretti.
Hey, good night. See you
Tony,
again,
you
eh?
wanna sleep?
Yeah, Jimmy,
You're off duty, by the way, guys. Just keep it safe down here.
Of course.
remember to collect the flat caps, eh? We need the red ones, the gray ones, or the black ones. Black could be checkered. It's alright. And same for the gray.
Could be checkered, to be honest.
Gray could be checkered. Yeah, it's alright. We'll accept it for now. But eventually we really want the plain colors. So, yeah. Focus mostly on that. Alright. Anything else, Jimmy?
That's about it. You sleep well, boss, alright?
Alright. Yeah. You guys too, eh? Night, Moxie.
Where's the honeymoon? You guys gone on that yet?
Yeah, we have.
What the hell is this?
Tahide fellow is cheesy as fuck.
Yeah, he's a lot of work.
Can't help but chuckle when he does that salute.
I kind of like it. It's alright.
Sure you felt the same way, Soul.
Him screaming and running around acting like a fucking child. My God.
Yeah.
Hey, Kyle, you're gonna roll one of them joints, aren't you, eh?
Oh, they're already rolled.
Very nice.
And they're fucking good.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to sleep well with one of those.
Yeah, What I want to just run by you, Tony, I was talking to Ivan about the deal and this West fella that I've heard about as well.
Hey.
And Kenneth kind of overheard me, and he's not too happy about it because apparently this Mason fella was a friend of his, and West killed him too.
Well, I mean, it's all about business, you know, at the end of the day. Yeah. I understand this happened to Ken, but, you know, maybe we could have Ken be there. You know, let's make sure that Kenneth could be there, you know.
Well, that's why he's having a conversation with Ivan right now. Maybe they can work something out so they both get a bit of revenge.
Yeah. Yeah, perhaps that's a good idea. I want to make sure I put Kenneth in this. Make sure he's there at least that day. Whenever we do capture him. Watch out for the dead choochies, eh? They just keep roaming in, don't they, eh?
Yeah. They keep coming from the goddamn woods. It's like there's fucking hundreds of them out there, you know? Huh?
Come on in, everybody. Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
Let me get him out of my bag.
If I remember correctly, Tony, you're in for one hell of a ride. This shit is some good stuff.
Yeah. You know, weed is normally a downer, eh? Right at the end of the buzz. And I took a little bit of coke earlier, so it's gonna be an interesting evening.
So, Mr. Ian, you reckon he'll be able to make and produce the cocaine and all that shit?
What's up, Knighthood? I don't know. I guess that's what we'll see. Try to hit him through the window or something like that, eh? Track him towards the window and... eh.
Yeah, I'll drag him out this way. Come on, little fella, where you
Where'd he go?
The fuck's he
Hey, yeah, you got a light here, so I'll take care of that.
Got him. Hey, he's your way.
So good. Oh.
Oh, screw this.
Hey, that's some good stuff right there. The taste, god damn it, that's good.
It's pretty strong, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know, I'm a cigar smoker, man. I can take a lot of kinds of smokes.
Yeah. Got him to roll them for me and shit before I left and came out here, so...
Hey, well, you know, it is a little dry, I'll give you that. But it's alright.
Yeah, it'll do. Until we can start growing that shit. Here you go, Soul.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait, do I have one, like...
Hey Joshua, you want one?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Oh, he's giving
like
weed to everybody. Yeah, I'm dulling you. Oh, I'm not gonna smoke this whole thing alone, Kyle. You fucking kidding me? You're gonna smoke this with me. Yeah, no, but I mean, you know, fuck, I got some coke and I hadn't smoked weed in like, I don't know, fucking 2 years. This shit's gonna hit me hard soon, so here you go, let me just pass it to you for a sec. Okay, take a few hits on that and pass it one more time after. I should be good after.
Anybody in there?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hey.
Hey,
stronger than I remember.
I would catch a contact guy. Yeah.
We're smoking weed, like, what the fuck?
A party in here.
Hey, you
want some?
want a little bit before going off to bed or something? I mean, this shit seems like it's pretty good. Tastes good too.
Yeah,
It's dry though.
Shit makes me wig out. I'm not gonna lie to you here.
Hey, it's alright.
Go to sleep
More
here.
for us.
Come
Nah,
on,
nah,
dude.
Kyle, it's alright. Just more for us. Patch that back here, eh?
There you go.
You boys enjoy yourselves, eh?
Alright, yeah, I'm sleeping
Yeah, I'm
right
not
after
smoking
this.
either. I'm just enjoying the smell.
Exactly.
Goddamn, Kyle, I'd love to meet the guy that fucking grew this. Goddamn, some good shit.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's that one hurt. That one hurt me a little bit. Yeah, I'm good with it. There you go. You'll take it back. Oof, I'm gonna shit down after that, eh? Oh, my head's a little bit of Russian here.
Yeah, I gotta get that.
Yeah, well, that's some decent stuff right there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed, guys. Tony, as always, stay safe, okay? Have a good night.
Of course.
Yeah, take it easy.
Nah, buddy. I'm just gonna sit here and relax for a little bit.
Hey, Joshua, that house to your left. That's the capo's there, you know that, eh?
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
the other
you've
side.
been making me sleep in that other one.
Yeah, 'cause you were just soldado.
Yeah. So,
You've upgraded.
house right here.
Nah, not that one there.
Oh, my other left.
Yeah.
So, so the soldados can sleep up here?
Of course. Enjoy the upgrade and the beds.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, need a little bit of water.
Yeah, too.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Well, boys, I'm fucking high.
My fucking head is spinning, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Alright. I'm asleep, so how about you go, you're capable of smoking weed and still standing guard a little, eh?
Of course.
Alright. More experience than me. Man, you're green. You like everything on you is fucking green. You're like a bud.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Yep. Exactly.
Alright, bud. I'll see you when I wake up, eh?
Oh. Have a good night.
Is that the new nickname for him? But
alright. I'll see you when I wake up, Sol. It's been a good day.
it has. Very productive.
Indeed it was. Alright.
Shit sorted, got business. It's all good. It's coming together, Tony. It's coming together.
Sound resumed.
Indeed. It is. Ah, man, am I... Alright. Well, another stream done, guys. That's a really productive day, actually. Everything seemed so fluent, we're getting used to it. We're not using radios usually, so... Now we're on TeamSpeak, and it's great. Next stream, guys, should be on Thursday if all goes well, as usual. So, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is usually my time. I had a great time tonight. Great RP from everybody involved. like absolutely everybody. I feel so fucking immersed, man. I can't believe it. It's really good. These guys are doing a great job at making me feel immersed like this. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Everybody who watched, thank you for the support tonight. Love you guys.